As we stand on the brink of technological advancements that once seemed like pure science fiction, it's time to explore the breakthroughs that could redefine our future. From AGIs to super advanced warfare, the world is about to see a new age of technology that could end up being scarier than anyone could have ever imagined. So today, we are bringing you 10 such scary breakthroughs that experts believe are only a few years away. But before we start today's discussion, please be sure to like, comment, and subscribe to our channel as we strive to bring the latest and greatest from the world of AI. Number 10. Q-Star and the Age of Artificial General Intelligence, or AGI. Amid the corporate chaos at OpenAI in late 2023 with Sam Altman, rumors swirled of an advanced technology that could threaten the future of humanity. It's called Project Q-Star and is centered around developing an advanced artificial intelligence system with capabilities that may extend to artificial general intelligence. Reports suggest that Project Q-Star aims to tackle complex problem solving, particularly in mathematics, with unprecedented proficiency. Unlike traditional AI models, which rely on vast datasets and predefined algorithms, Project Q-Star seeks to enable AI to understand and apply underlying concepts akin to human reasoning, including tasks that it wasn't specifically programmed for. Spearheaded by OpenAI's chief scientist Ilya Sutskever and further developed by researchers Jakub Pachoki and Simon Sidor, the project represents a significant leap forward in AI capabilities. But the AGI aspect of it is a matter of serious caution. Developing such technology includes existential risk, as AGI superintelligence could diverge from human goals. Transparency and control issues can go out of hand with no fixation possible due to the complexity of these models. The task of aligning AGI with ethical values and safety concerns presents the need for responsible development. Number 9. Deepfakes, the rise of hyper-realism. In late 2022, videos of computer-generated avatars created by AI softwares were distributed by pro-China bot accounts on Facebook and Twitter. These videos were the first known instance of deepfake video technology being used to create fictitious people as news anchors. But now they are everywhere and in the worst ways possible. They are being used by con artists to conduct financial scams. They are being used to create fake pornographic videos of celebrities and non-consenting individuals. They are being used to distort the truth and manipulate elections, eroding trust in institutions and damaging reputations. But so far, we don't see an end to this onslaught. Deepfakes are being governed through a combination of state and potential federal policies. Several states, including Texas, Virginia, Minnesota, Michigan, and Washington, have enacted or proposed laws to address deepfakes. These laws vary in scope and remedies, imposing criminal and civil penalties and providing definitions of deepfakes. The federal government remains deadlocked on this issue, and there are calls for a federal approach to complement state laws. But this technology is bound to reach a point where it will become absolutely impossible to distinguish between what is real and what is not. Number 8. AI in warfare, lethal autonomous weapons systems. Lethal autonomous weapons systems, or LAWs, are a special weapons systems class that use sensor suites and computer algorithms to engage targets independently. The U.S. has developed high-tech technologies including autonomous drones, loitering munitions, and independent sentry guns. But they don't want to stop. The U.S. is endeavoring to develop fully autonomous lethal weapons, such as drone swarms. It is also working on equipping existing drones with artificial intelligence to enable autonomous flight and target recognition. The benefits include reducing the risk of casualties and errors for soldiers and civilians, operating in dangerous or inaccessible environments, using more precise and proportional force, and deterring or countering adversaries who might use autonomous weapons themselves or exploit the vulnerabilities of human decision-making. Laws can also reduce the number of warfighters needed for a given mission, expand the battlefield, and reduce casualties by removing human warfighters from dangerous missions. But that is only one side of the picture, as laws also poses significant challenges and threats to peace and security. They could lower the threshold for armed conflict, create a false sense of security and accountability, increase the risk of accidents and malfunctions, and accelerate the use of force beyond human control, risking unpredictable conflict escalation. Laws could also introduce the risk of accidental and rapid conflict escalation, selective targeting of groups based on perceived age, gender, race, ethnicity, or religious dress, and the potential for machines or humans to misperceive signals or actions. Number 7. Cybersecurity challenges related to AI. AI is growing, so are the cybersecurity challenges. According to a report by Deep Instinct and Sapio Research, 75% of security professionals in the U.S. witnessed an increase in attacks over the past 12 months, with 85% attributing this rise to bad actors using generative AI. A 2019 Forrester research report had already stated that 80% of cybersecurity decision-makers expected AI to increase the scale and speed of attacks. Yet, there are no interceptive measures in play. By 2023, up to 75% of security awareness professionals will be bound to use AI-based solutions because the technology in malicious hands is growing, and it will soon go out of human prowess to identify such crimes. Number 6. AI in healthcare, balancing innovation and privacy. The healthcare AI market continues to burgeon rapidly, driven by the exponential growth of healthcare data, and is poised to reach a value of $102.7 billion by 2028. However, integrating artificial intelligence into healthcare involves a delicate balance between innovation and privacy concerns. One of the primary issues revolves around safeguarding patient privacy due to the sensitive nature of medical data, including medical records, test results, and treatment plans. Moreover, AI introduces new challenges related to data privacy, potentially leading to biases against specific demographics or individuals with certain health conditions. Healthcare organizations must adhere to stringent regulatory frameworks like the Health Insurance Portability and Accountability Act to navigate these complexities. Number 5. Transparency in AI algorithms. Transparency in AI refers to the human acceptability to understand the inner workings of an AI model and how it reaches its decisions. It is important as it helps build trust, allows for the identification of biases, and ensures compliance and auditability. Some companies that ensure transparency in AI include Meta, whose Llama 2 model scored the highest in the Foundation Model Transparency Index, and Hugging Face, whose model Blooms also scored well in terms of transparency. The problem is that it's not easy to maintain. There is a transparency paradox, as increased transparency can also lead to risks, such as making AI more vulnerable to attacks and companies more susceptible to lawsuits or regulatory actions. The whole AI diaspora needs to find a solution to this problem so that technology can transcend in a way that benefits everyone. Number 4. Election rigging. President Biden was involved in a phone call to New Hampshire residents just before the state's primary election, urging them to save their vote for the November election. However, it was later revealed that the call was a robocall using AI to mimic Biden's voice, aimed at dissuading Democrat voters from participating in the primary. This incident underscores a global issue of deceptive AI being used in elections, with more than 70 countries set to face similar challenges this year. The use of AI in spreading misinformation poses a significant threat to the electoral integrity, especially considering the fast pace of election cycles. Citizens often need help distinguishing between AI-generated and authentic content, with only 27% of Europeans feeling confident in their ability to identify fake content. A governance framework and comprehensive regulations, such as the EU AI Act and Biden's executive order on AI, must address these challenges to make sure that the democratic process remains intact. Number 3. Merging of humans and machines. Rob Spence, a filmmaker who replaced his lost eye with a video camera, exemplifies the potential of man-machine hybridation, where adding technology to our bodies can lead to transformative experiences. For instance, amputees can become athletes with prosthetic limbs, and those with weak hearts can lead healthy lives with implanted pumps regulating blood flow. This whole man-machine combination is given the name transhumanism, and it goes beyond replacing body parts. It aims to enhance functional organs to prevent glitches, thus improving the overall quality of life. Looking realistically ahead, robotic limbs, artificial eyes, and brain-computer chips are expected to become common within the next decade, offering functionalities akin to normal human abilities. Elon Musk's Neuralink aims to revolutionize human-device interaction, eliminating the need for physical effort. By 2050, technological advancements will boost human IQ, increasing productivity, better sleep, and enhanced sensory capabilities. These advancements will redefine how we approach climate change, finance, and technology, ultimately transforming us into complete cyborgs with augmented senses and optimized cognitive abilities. But are we ready for such a change? Not at all. Number 2. Societal impact. AI and the workforce. The impact of AI on the workforce is significant, with both job displacement and creation expected. Generative AI has the potential to increase U.S. labor productivity by 0.5 to 0.9 percentage points annually through 2030, with an anticipated additional 12 million occupational shifts. The World Economic Forum's The Future of Jobs Report 2020 predicts that 85 million jobs globally will be replaced by AI by 2025, but it also indicates that AI can potentially potentially generate 97 million new roles. In 2022, 19% of American workers were in jobs that are the most exposed to artificial intelligence, with about 1 in 5 of U.S. workers who may see an impact on half or more of their job tasks. The task of relocation is not easy, and most of us aren't even used to it. To stay relevant in the market, masses need to be taught how to upscale their skill sets and earnings. Technological re-education should be the primary focus, as the impact of generative AI alone could automate almost 10% of tasks in the U.S. economy, affecting jobs across all wages. Number 1. Mind upload. In the world of science fiction and imagining the future, there is this idea called mind upload, or whole brain emulation. It's like taking your brain and making a copy of it on a super powerful computer. This copy would have all of your thoughts, memories, and personality, turning you into a digital version of yourself. Here's how it would work. First, they'd have to scan the subject's brain to capture every little part of it. Then, they'd have to figure out how all those parts are connected, which is super complicated and would need really smart computers and scientists. After that, they'd make a computer model that acts like the subject's brain, running on big, powerful computers. But this idea has some big problems. We still need to figure out exactly what makes us conscious, so just copying our brains might not be enough. Scanning the brain perfectly is hard, and even a tiny mistake could mess everything up. And finally, it takes a ton of computing power to run even a small part of a brain, so doing a whole human brain with what we have now might be impossible. Subscribe to AI Symbiosis for more AI news and updates. If you really want a productivity boost, you need to learn how to use ChatGPT the right way. For that, we have made this video discussing 6 ChatGPT plugins that help us do more than we could ever imagine. Please click on the video popping up for more details. We'll see you there in a second. See ya.